Hi guys, week 8 of your challenge, and today's tip is to make a conscious effort to eat more mindfully. So you might know this as eating intuitively, that's another way to put it. And basically what this means is just taking the time to eat your food. So in this day and age, we're rushing off to work, we don't have time to sit down and enjoy our food, and it's just the hustle and bustle of everyday life leads to us mindlessly overeating. We feel bloated after we've eaten because we've eaten so quickly, and a lot of the time we just feel like we need to take a nap after we've eaten. So basically, making the switch to eating mindfully is quite easy, but you really have to think about it. So I'm just going to give you a few steps of how to do this. So step number 1 is to eat when you're hungry. So don't listen to the clock. Don't just go, oh, it's 7 o'clock, I need to eat breakfast. It's 12 o'clock, I need to eat lunch. You want to start to listen to your internal bodily signals. So for example, if you wake up in the morning and you're not that hungry, don't feel like you have to eat. This is just your body telling you that you're not ready. So one easy way to start this mindful eating journey is to wake up in the morning and just wait 1 hour, might be 2 hours, and just wait for your body to actually feel hungry. So I speak to a lot of people and they say, I can't even remember the last time I was hungry, because they've forgotten and they eat by the clock, so they don't even give their body a chance to feel hungry. So you just want to give yourself a few moments, wait for your body to feel hungry so you can just start to get back in tune with your body. So that's step number 1. Step number 2 is to make sure you're really chewing your food and you're eating slowly. So it takes a few moments for your brain to register that you're full, and if you're eating really quickly, it's going to be too late by the time your brain goes, oh, I'm full. So if you slow down, chew your food, chewing is the first step in the digestive process. Your saliva does a lot. It breaks down your food, it makes it easier for your digestion as well, so you're less likely to feel bloated, and it gives your body a chance to actually register what you've eaten. So that's step 2, chew your food. Step 3 is making sure that you're staying nice and hydrated. So a lot of the time we confuse our hunger with thirst. So a really simple way to basically stop this from happening is if you're feeling hungry but you feel like you've eaten an hour ago and you probably don't need to have whatever snack you're about to grab, have a couple of glasses of water. So basically when your cells are dehydrated, our brain sometimes thinks that we need food to restore that, but a lot of the time it's just your body being dehydrated and you need to refuel with water. So have a couple of glasses, wait 10 minutes and see how you feel. So that's step 3. Step 4 is making a conscious effort to eat at a dinner table, or just have a place at your house that is your spot to eat. Most of the time it's obviously going to be a dinner table, and making sure that you're not eating in front of a TV. So if you're sitting down and watching TV, you're not actually focusing on what you're eating and you're just shoveling it down, and you're not even appreciating the food that you have in front of you, and you're eating it really, really quickly. You're also forming a habit. So basically every time you get in front of the TV, you're used to eating. So now every time you go to watch your favorite TV show, your body's going to think, oh, I normally eat now, so I should be eating. But really you don't need to. So if you just make a conscious effort not to eat in front of the TV and eat at a specific place or dinner table, it'll make a world of difference in how much you eat and how you feel when you eat. And then the last step, step number 5, is basically being grateful for what you eat. So it might sound silly, but it's going to make a world of difference. It's really simple. It's just a matter of sitting down at your dinner table or wherever you are and just taking a few moments to practice gratitude for the food that you have. So if you have a nice nourishing bowl of food, just take a few moments to just smell. What can you smell before you eat it? What are the textures? What are the colors? Just taking a few moments to notice those things. Basically that just gives your mind a bit of time to process what you're about to eat, and it also slows everything down a little bit. So basically they're the 5 tips that I have for you on how to eat mindfully. So I'll go through them again so you don't forget. Step number 1 is making sure you're eating when you're hungry, not by the clock. Step number 2 is making sure you chew your food and eat slowly. Step number 3, making sure you're hydrated so you don't confuse your hunger for thirst. Step number 4 is making a conscious effort not to eat in front of the TV. And step number 5 is being grateful for the food that you have in front of you.